Good day, everybody.
Good day.
Good day, yes, good day. So today is a simple video about, well, we know there's a lot of newbies out there who want to buy a gun for the first time, and maybe they're just looking for a home defense. What's the best home defense for these new gun buyers? And we're here to try to help you out with that. It's going to be a short video about what's the best one for the home defense scenario if someone's breaking into your house and you have to quickly, adrenaline's rushing, you got to quickly
Pop a cap.
pop a keepity cap. Well, just, you know, poppity poopity pop at the
Shoot
at the
first,
burglar.
ask questions later.
Yeah. So it's going to be a simple video about that. We're just going to do a few drills. It's all the same drill, basically. So we got three options for you. We got the, let's start off with let me just explain it. Okay, well, let me just get this first. The guns, these here are all safe, and we did pre-check. They're all on safety. And they are all empty. So we're, obviously, you have to be safe. You got to make sure you're safe with all your weapons. So, with that being said, we're going to start off the scenario with the Glock 19. 17. And this is like, I would say these three options are more of the popular options. And
What did? Oh my.
so these are the popular options. And so we're going to start off with the Glock. Handguns are very popular when it comes to home defense. It's the first gun people usually choose. Right. The next one is this AR platform style gun. This is an AR pistol chambered in 300 blackout, and I think that's a good, out of the options of 5.56, 300 blackout I think would be a better option because it's not gonna, hopefully it won't travel through the whole house and shoot your neighbor or cat or something. And the last option we have is obviously the 12 gauge shotgun. Usually I would think someone would choose pump action shotgun maybe for the first time, but we don't have that. So we have a semi-automatic 12 gauge shotgun. So we're just gonna run the drills through these three and figure out which one to shoot more accurately. We do not have a lot of training. So this would hopefully put us in a similar situation. With that being said, we'll jump right into the scenario. We're going to shoot that target right there. Yep, so you're just sitting down, watching TV or upstairs or something. I don't know. Oh, no. Burglars. And you see them come to the door and you're like, stop! Let's check it out. I shot 17 times. Oop, we got one right here, which I guess would be the gut area. And I got one right there. That might have just grazed. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's okay. 15.
15, yeah.
So 15 in the center area. Obviously I wasn't shooting for the head. Overall, that's actually doing better than what I thought I would do. So we're going to see Agent 1 do it next. So we can have like two different scenarios of what's going on here.
All right, so yeah, again, you're at home and you hear somebody breaking in. That was a little crazy.
Let's see what we did here. What you did. Goodness gracious.
I was going all over the place. I was just kind of shooting. Still a little more sporadic, but I still got quite a few good hits, I would say.
So how many?
Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait, 9, 6 out there.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. What's that? But I hit them, so that's all that matters.
We're going to say they were eliminated.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
All right, now we're to the 300 blackout. All right, it's the same scenario. Someone's breaking in and you're, oh my gosh, my family. Awful. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Anyways, so out of 20 rounds, let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3. I got some. So out of all, I think what was that? 50, 14? 14. 1, 2, 14. So I got them, but to be honest with me, it was easier to maintain aim on the target with my 9mm But that's probably because I haven't trained that well with 300 Blackout. But for some reason, I was thinking I'd do a better shot with that. But it still got him. You know, I had to take my time because I had to control it more.
Okay. Again, same scenario. Someone's breaking in your house. All right, let's go check it out. It looks like I was shooting kind of low, but it's okay because 18.
So the last thing we got here is this 12 gauge burglar slayer. And let's just do that same scenario. You know, you're taking a poo-poo, dipping in the forbidden juice. And you hear them coming, oh my gosh. You gotta get familiar with your firearms. So they're coming in. That's my purse. I don't know you. But of course, it'd be all different, you know. You'd be, huh? Ooh, let's go check it out. Come on now, come on. So I took out his arm, and then I shot his other arm. I obliterated his midsection. I also didn't mention, but this is buckshot because you're either gonna have slug or buckshot for home defense. Don't do no bird shot. Okay, so this is buckshot. I don't know if I hit all 7 shots there or I went over or under. I think that did pretty good. What do you say?
I think so. Looks really good.
Yeah, I think I'd choose this. Burglar felt it. I felt it, but I think I stopped him. Arms dangling. Okay, let's not get into details, but yeah. I'm not gonna count, but I say that was at least 3, well, maybe 4 shots in the midsection of the target, but we know what we're talking about.
All right, so yeah, you're in the house putting on a nice little face mask, getting ready to go to bed. Lady stuff, indeed. How dare they disrespect my lady time? Goodness, that was a little more too much punch for my bang. I don't know what that meant. Anyway.
So she likes to go for the groin, looks like.
Yeah, because they were interrupting my lady time, so I had to give them a piece of my upsetness. I say that was pretty good.
She even put a smiley face on there. So that's most of the 7 hit the target, huh?
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. He probably out.
No, he didn't bleed out. He died out.
All right, it was good, I think.
Okay, well, now that that's all done and said, hold that side. I don't think the 9mm was too bad. Like I said, I got 15 in the chest out of 17. So how many did you get?
10.
So 10 versus 15.
So it's still, the Glock handgun is still pretty good. You just have to train with it and make sure you know what you're doing so that you have that muscle memory. I haven't shot in a while. I mean, I shoot, but not really.
Overall, that's pretty good. Just make sure you go to the range and train.
And of course, when your adrenaline's pumping, you're just going to be...
Muscle memory is important during adrenaline rush.
Right.
So now we go to the 300 Blackout. I got
14.
Oh, I got 14. That ain't too bad. All right, so for me, for some reason, it was harder to control the 300 Blackout. Like I said, I barely have any training with AR-15s. So I only got 14 out of the 20 rounds hit center mass. Some got below, and so far, what would you choose? Well, how many did you get? You got
18 out of 20. It was easier for me to control this one because I don't know why, yeah.
So the last but not least, of course, is shotgun. I would choose a shotgun over the 300 Blackout, and I would choose shotgun over the handgun. The
shotgun was pretty good.
Yeah.
Even though I shot pretty low.
Yeah.
But I still got them.
That's what happens when you mess with the
lady time.
Yeah, you get the groin shot that was off the target, but still on target, if you know what I'm saying. Apparently, okay, so I wanted the guy to suffer, so I shot his arms off, and then somewhere in between, I riddled it, or after.
You had to eliminate the threat, get rid of whatever was in his hands.
Yeah, so I wanted a little chicken dance.
I can't feel my arms, so guess what? You ain't gonna feel your chest in a second.
Yeah, so Yeah, so this is pretty much no experience, and I think the shotgun wins out of the other ones. What do you think?
It depends.
I
mean,
think the better you get with any of these,
the shotgun or this one, but again, if you train with something enough, you'll get good at whatever you're training with. So.
Yeah, so whatever you choose, just make sure you train with it and you'll get better. But if I had to choose and I didn't have no kind of training, I think I would probably choose a shotgun.
I might would.
Because this here, you would have to zero it and all of that.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you don't know how to zero, you might never take it to the range. You might never want to spend the extra money to put a red dot or a holographic sight on there. That's a lot. You know, these two, you just pretty much could use it right out of the thing. You could also do this too. Go to the range, pick what you want, and shoot it, and see what you're best at, and then you can go home, and then you can buy it, make a decision off of that. Because you can rent probably any of these at the range or something similar, and you know you can make your decision off that. You don't really have to watch this video and say, okay, I'm gonna get the shotgun, but just you can go to the range, spend a little money, you know, shoot a few targets, get a little bit of training, and then you can figure out which one you're gonna buy. You don't simply need to go to the store and just say, oh, that feels good, and buy it. Or you could just...
I mean, shotgun's always good to have, though, anyway.
Yeah, in my opinion, yes. In our opinion, shotguns are good to have. With all that being said, just make sure you're safe, and...
Just be cautious.
And also, you gotta be aware of what your environment is. You know, you don't want to be in an apartment complex and just buying an AR-15, 5.56, and just shooting through the whole building.
Through the wall into somebody else's apartment.
Someone's over there taking a pee-pee, and next thing you know, their pee-pee's gone. So
they're not P&P anymore.
Yeah, so you gotta make sure, like, you know, like this stuff is fun and everything, but it ain't no joke. Be responsible and
look up the safety rules, basically.
Yeah.
And put them into practice.
Yep. So with that being said, I hope this helped you out a little bit. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you don't mind, maybe give us a like and subscribe. But you ain't got to. I'm just trying to get rid of that 9 to 5 and do my own thing. Hey, I hope all y'all have a good day. I hope you had as much enjoyable time as we did. Yeah.
Because it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
You know, shoot somebody's giblets off.
Giblets. Thanks for joining us. Anyways, y'all have a great day and have a great night and a good morning and a good life. Adios, babies.
Ta-ta.